Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, my dear students, our today's lesson is about preposition phrase. We are studying preposition phrases today. Our learning objectives. This lesson is planned to attain the following objectives. To learn phrases and prepositional phrases, the students are expected to be able to use prepositional phrase functions as adverb and adjective, and the students are expected, you are expected to be able to make examples for preposition phrases. So before starting preposition phrase, first let's study what is phrase itself and what is preposition itself. First, phrase. Phrase is a group of words which does not have subject and predicate. So if you see the group of word, three things should come into your mind. What are these three things, my dear students? These are sentence. These are sentences, clauses, and phrases. The differences between sentences, clauses, and phrases is that sentence and clause are group of words, clause is group of word, sentence is group of word, phrase is group of words. What is the difference, my dear students? The difference is sentence and clause has subject and predicate. There must be a verb used in sentence and clause. There must be a verb related to a specific tense, and you will have a tense in a sentence and in a clause. But phrase has no tense and has no subject and predicate. Only more than one words, if they come together, then we call that phrase. Examples: on the road, a big garden, learning English, on the table, for you, for them, to school. These are phrases. Now, what is preposition? Preposition is a word that is used to show relationship between two parts of speech. Examples are with, for, from, to, in, on, at, because, until, up, through, by, towards, behind, over, and etc. These are what? Prepositions. They are used in a sentence to show relation between two parts of speech. So, whenever you see preposition in a sentence, clause, or phrase, you must find a noun and pronoun used after them. So noun and pronoun that is used after preposition is called object of the preposition. Now, what is preposition phrase, my dear students? We studied phrase is a group of word having no subject and predicate. So what is preposition phrase? Preposition phrase is a phrase which begins with what? With a preposition, like in, on, from, of, until, with. So these, in, what is in? In is a preposition, on is a preposition, from is a preposition. Got this? So preposition phrase is a phrase which begins with what? With a preposition. So simple, you can say preposition plus noun, preposition plus pronoun is a simple type of phrase, my dear students. Preposition plus noun, preposition plus pronoun is the simple type of what? Of phrase, my dear students. So in class is a phrase, more than one word. What type of phrase? Preposition phrase. Why preposition phrase? Because it is started with a preposition. On the table and from Afghanistan are examples of preposition phrase. And also these are examples. At home. At home, at is preposition, home is a noun. Between Ali and Ahmad. Here, between is a preposition. Ali and Ahmad, these are nouns. Ali and Ahmad are nouns. And between is a preposition, so it's a preposition phrase because we started with a preposition. For you, and me. So for is a preposition, and you and me, these are what? These are pronouns. So it is also a preposition phrase. On a dusty road. On a dusty road. On is a preposition here, On is a preposition here. A dusty is modifier. So you can use modifier before noun in a preposition phrase. Modifier can be adjectives and adverbs and articles. Road is noun. So on a dusty road is a preposition phrase. Since coming to Kabul. Since is a preposition. Coming to Kabul. So coming is a nominal. My dear student, what is nominal? When a word or group of words that is not a noun, if it functioned as a noun, you will call that what? Nominal. Coming is a verb, but here it acts like a gerund. So gerund is the ing form of the verb that is used as a noun, so that's why we call that nominal. So since coming to Kabul is a preposition phrase, or with what you have. Now what you have is also nominal. Why? Because it is group of word functioning as a noun. What you have is a noun clause. Now you will ask, what is noun clause? The clause that functions as a noun. So what is clause? Clause is a sentence but not a complete sentence. But in coming lectures in detail you will study that. Don't worry about that. For now, just you focus on that. Preposition plus noun, preposition plus pronoun. Preposition plus noun, preposition plus pronoun makes a preposition phrase. In coming lecture, we will study that in details. We studied two general structures of preposition phrase today. Structure number 1, preposition plus, like with, in, for, from, to, in, on, so on, plus what? Plus noun or pronoun, like you, class, them. So we use prepositions before noun and pronoun. So noun and pronoun are called what? Object of prepositions. Noun and pronoun are called objects of preposition. So you is object of preposition with. In is object of preposition class. Class is object of preposition in. Them is object of preposition for. So for you, with you, in class, for them are examples of preposition phrases. And structure 1, preposition plus noun, preposition plus pronoun. One thing remember, my dear students, when we use pronoun after preposition, the pronoun should be in objective case because it is object of the preposition, not in subject case. So we don't say with I, with me, for I, for me we should say, for him, for her, for them. Got it? We don't say for they, for she, for he. Objective form, like him, her, them, us, me. I hope you got it. This is structure number 1. Structure number 2, here we add some other elements. Preposition plus. Preposition, for example, with, in form. Noun or pronoun. Yes? So you say already the previous structure it is noun or pronoun. So with pen, in garden, for students. But in second structure, here we can add what? Modifiers. Modifiers can be adjective or adverbs. Like with red pen, in a big garden, for intelligent student. With a red pen. Got it? Thank you. So we use what we use? We use modifiers between noun and pronoun and preposition. Got it? Okay. My dear students, generally prepositional phrase normally or generally acts as adjective or adverb. You know, adjective is a word that is used to modify a noun or pronoun. If group of words modifies a noun and pronoun, we'll call it adjective phrase. And if group of words acts as adverb, so also we call that adverb phrase. So preposition phrases can function as adjective and adverb. Now, for example, adjective. You see this sentence. The book with the hardcover has been read many times. Now you say, the book has been read many times. You can say, the book has been read many times. Now the question is, which book? If you say the book has been read many times. Now the question is, which book? So the book with hardcover. With hardcover here modifies the noun book. What modifies the noun is called what? Adjective. So here with hardcover is functioning as adjective, so that's called adjective phrase. So preposition phrase acting as adjective. So we call it functionally adjective phrase, according the structure, preposition phrase. All the passengers were frightened. They were afraid. Why? All the passengers, which passengers? Aboard the runway train. The runway train, when you go to the airport from the terminal to the plane, there will be a train or a bus that carries you toward the plane. So they say, all the passengers aboard the runway train were frightened. All the passengers were frightened. Which passengers? Aboard the runway train. So aboard modify the passengers. So aboard the runway train, adjective clause according the function, and adjective phrase and adjective phrase according the function, and preposition phrase according the structure. The present, the gift. The present is mine. So which present is mine? Inside the big box. Inside the big box. So it acts as an adjective, and it is a preposition phrase because it started with a preposition. So it modifies the gift, the present. So I say the present is mine. Which present? The big inside the big box. So I don't like the small gifts. The girl is my student. The girl is my student. So which girl is my student? With red dress. With red dress. Now here with red dress is a preposition phrase, and it modifies what? The girl, the noun. What modifies the noun is called adjective. So here with red dress is adjective phrase, according function, according structure, preposition phrase. I hope you understand, my dear student. Make more examples for that as well. So with hardcover, preposition phrase. Aboard the runway train, preposition phrase and adjective phrase. Inside the big box, preposition phrase and adjective phrase. With red dress is preposition. Okay, thank you, my dear students. These are phrases and functioning as adverb phrase. It was our today's lesson. Your assignment, just list 10 prepositions and write 2 examples for preposition phrases. Preposition plus noun or pronoun, 1 structure, and for the second structure, preposition plus modifier plus noun. And also write examples for preposition phrase as functioning as an adjective and preposition phrase functioning as adverb. If you have any question, feel free to contact me on the Telegram, WhatsApp, or phone. Thank you very much.